I am your Rasayan Guru, Dr. Chandramouli Sharma. And in past 4 videos, we have discussed different 4 inorganic reagents which are useful for the organic synthesis. That was lithium aluminum hydride, aluminum isopropoxide, osmium tetroxide and selenium dioxide. In this video, I am coming with the new reagent, that is lead tetraacetate. For that, let's move to our class.
Welcome to my class, students, and today I am going to discuss about the lead tetraacetate. First, we'll discuss about its introduction. Lead tetraacetate is a versatile oxidizing agent which has been widely used in organic synthesis. It is often used for oxidative decarboxylation of carboxylic acids, oxidation of alcohols, and formation of cyclic ethers. It is also used as a good acetoxylating and methylating reagent. This reagent is also used as a drying agent for benzene, pyridine, chloroform, carbon tetrachloride and ethers. Let's move to its preparation. Lead tetraacetate is readily prepared by slowly adding red lead oxide to a mixture of acetic acid and acetic anhydride at 60 to 80 degrees Celsius temperature. The preparation is just given on your screen. In its preparation, Pb3O4 plus 4Ac2O, that is known as acetic anhydride, it produces 1 mole of lead tetraacetate and 2 mole of lead diacetate. Application. First application is oxidation of alcohols. In presence of pyridine solution, lead tetraacetate oxidizes a variety of primary and secondary alcohols to the carbonyl compounds at room temperature. First example is just given on your screen. When pentane 1-ol is oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate, then it would be converted into pentanal. 70% of yield is obtained. In this reaction, you can easily observe that CH2OH is converted into CHO. Second example is also given on your screen. When cinnamyl alcohol is oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate, then it is converted into cinnamaldehyde. 91% of cinnamaldehyde is obtained by this reaction. In this reaction also, CH2OH is converted into CHO. In next example, I am taking diol. When pinacol is oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate, then molecule is broken up from a center of symmetry and it is converted into 2 moles of acetone. When cis-1,2-cyclohexanediol is oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate, then molecule is broken up between the 2 carbons which are bearing 2 OH group and converted into hexanediol. Let's take the mechanism of pinacol. When pinacol is reacted with the lead tetraacetate, then one of the hydrogen of one of the OH group of pinacol is reacted with the one of the acetate ion of lead tetraacetate and produces lead complex of pinacol. Along with this, acetic acid is also eliminated. This you can see on your screen. When this lead complex of pinacol eliminates one of the acetate ion of lead triacetate and it acetate ion combine with the hydrogen of OH and produces a cyclic molecule. This reaction is very slow reaction this cyclic molecule, when undergoes the dissociation, then first molecule is broken up from its center of symmetry, then carbon-carbon bond is broken, and after that one of the bond between oxygen and lead is broken up, and in third step the remaining bond of oxygen and lead is also broken up, and finally it would be converted into two molecules of acetone. Along with this, lead diacetate also produces. Second application, oxidative decarboxylation. Example is just given on your screen. When 2,2,3 trimethyl butanoic acid is oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate and copper 2 diacetate, then H and COOH, these two are removed from the molecule and it is converted into 2,3 dimethyl but2ene. Along with this, CO2 and H2 also eliminated. Second example, cyclobutane carboxylic acid when oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate and copper 2 diacetate, then H and COOH, these two are removed from the molecule and converted into cyclobutene. Along with this, CO2 and H2 also eliminated. Let's take the example of dicarboxylic acid. Example is just given on your screen. When 4-cyclohexene 1,2-dicarboxylic acid undergoes oxidation in presence of lead tetraacetate, then it would be converted into cyclohexa 1,4-diene. Along with this, 2 mole of CO2 and 2 mole of hydrogen also produced. In its second example, when 2,2-dimethyl 1,2-dioic acid undergoes oxidation with lead tetraacetate followed by the hydrolysis, then 2 COOH groups are removed and it is converted into acetone. Third application, oxidative cyclization. When N-heptane is oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate in cyclohexane, then it would produce two products. First one is 2-propyl tetrahydrofuran and second one is the 2-ethyl tetrahydrofuran. First product is in major proportion while the second is in minor proportion. Fourth application, dehydrogenation. First example is just given on your screen. Ethanamine means primary amine when undergoes oxidation in presence of lead tetraacetate, then it would be converted into ethane 1-imine. In this reaction, you can easily observe that CH2NH2 is converted into CH double bond NH. When this imine is further oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate, then it would be converted into ethane nitrile. In this step, imine is converted into C triple bond N. In second example, when N dimethylhydrazine is oxidized in presence of lead tetraacetate, then it would be converted into azo compound. In this reaction, you can easily see that NH is converted into N double bond N. Along with this, 2 mole of acetic acid and 1 mole of lead diacetate also produced. Last application, acetoxylation. First example is just given on your screen. When cyclohexanone is oxidized in the presence of the lead tetraacetate, then alpha carbon of the cyclohexanone is acetylated and produces 2-acetyl cyclohexanone. In second example, when naphthalene is oxidized in the presence of the lead tetraacetate, then the beta carbon of the naphthalene is acetylated and produces beta naphthyl acetate.
Hello guys, welcome back. I hope you have enjoyed this video, and this video gives the best knowledge regarding the lead tetraacetate. In this video, I have covered its introduction, preparation, application in the different field of the organic chemistry with its one mechanism. Next video, I will come with the new topic of the chemistry. Till then, goodbye, take care, and do not forget to subscribe your Rasayan Guru's channel. Thank you.